after changed and submitted our traffic, here I am facing a struggle because I have already opened many browsers. That means Mozilla Firefox in different tabs as well. So they are having a problem on me. They have, that means Tamper data is capturing their traffic. For an example, so Google as well as Google Docs traffic they are capturing. So I am just struggling to close it. This one, yeah, here you can see the Natas 4 giving the username and as well as the password for the Natas 5. So just copy the Natas 5 password and go to the level 4. The thing you have need to know in the level 4 what we did is we are just interpret that we are as the level Natas 5 user when we are in the Natas 4. So in order to do that one, we have used the tamper data tool which can able to capture the packet before going into the server, and we can able to modify the referee headers of the request. So that's the reason, that means we bypass that the validation without knowing, without being as an ATAS 5 user. So let's see what is in the next level. Here access disclosed, you are not logged in. The solution is change the relevant cookie content. That means it's this page might have some cookie. That means it's saying that you are not logged in. When a website, when we are developing a website, it must have some login features. Then we have to consider about the cookies and the session management. So same as here, it may have some cookies, but the cookie is not contain the content that as this cookie is not a locked in cookie. So let's try to see what are the cookies available there. In Mozilla Firefox you can use the cookie manager. Yeah, it doesn't have any cookie, it's okay, fine, but it's searching for something here. So I am close it and I am search it for Natas. It's still not there. Okay, I'll go and check the one. The reason is I am using the private browser, so it's having some problem in order to get this kind of things. So I am just moving to the real browser. So let's check what are the cookies available for this one. So here you can see there's a cookies available, and if you double click by this in the cookie manager, it will show what are the attributes are there. So here you can find its content as 0. Generally we will consider 0 as the false and 1 as the true in our boolean expressions. So here I am changing 0 into 1 and I have saved the session, and I close this cookie manager and I refresh this page. So here we are say the browser that we are logged in, and we can able to get the next level password. So in order to get this password, I have used the cookie manager, which is a extension, which is a plugin that can be used by the Mozilla Firefox. If we are using another browsers, then you need to have some plugins which can be supported for that browser. In the level 6, it has some sort of user input box which seems to be proceed by the server. Before doing anything else, I have a look at the HTML source code for the page. So right click it and view page source. So here you can see, this page source is not containing some information. Then go and check the website content page. Yeah, there's a link. They are showing the base, what are the real source code they developed. So here you can see the PHP tag contain a secret inc file which is in the include directory, which is included by the PHP at the initial time. So then it's contain the passwords. We can suggest this file can contain the password because it's having some functions based on the password for the next level. So let's try this one. I am just copying this path, and I clicking this, you will get a blank page. But don't worry, if this is a blank page, that's nothing. As an attacker, we have need to go and check the page source as well. So in the page source, it contains the secret password for the next level. So we got the password for the next level and move it to the next level. So for the next level, you can see the two link buttons which can be available. So as basic, we have need to view the page source here, and you can see they have provided the hint password for the web user Natas 8 is in this directory. So I have just copied and I am going to paste here. Paste, that means I'm going to paste following this line, but the way of pasting is something different because it's a PHP developed one. So I have need to just I paste the copied one, and I have need to have the index PHP page as well. So I've just copy this one and I'll paste there, and whether check whether it's okay. Yeah, .org index php page etc, and yeah, then press enter. Yeah, it's nothing seen because the thing is we are in the source code view. So I've just copy it and go to the real site. Here you can get the password for the next level. So our next level is 8. So this level 8 is providing, and the hint is view the source code by clicking the link. That means every hint that can be, we got the idea by viewing the source code. So in this source code we can see they have a declared variable called a secret, but it's an encoded one. But there is a function they are using bin to hexadecimal as well in order to convert this 64-bit. So here hardcode encrypted string is passed through the several functions to decrypt the string, and then is compared to the string the user enters, and if there is a much access is granted. So the process we want to be revised the encryption process to get the original plain string. So we have need to write a PHP. That means it needs to be decode the base 64-bit function to revise the base 64-bit encoded function here. What this function is doing, and we have need to revise this binary to hexadecimal as hexadecimal to binary function to reverse to get the following the in order to get the real password for this one. So we have need to type the PHP code, and we have need to execute it this manually given encrypted secret key in order to get the real secret key. In order to write the PHP, just go to Google and search PHP online, and here you can see the PHP sandbox text PHP online, and open it. Here you can develop what the PHP code without manually typing in the notepad and run in the server. So the thing is, we have need to get this function there, as well as this encoded secret key to our PHP code. The thing is, I'm going to write the thing here. We are just giving a base 64 encode, so our wants to be decode, and it's a function, so it's need to have open and close bracket and a semicolon. So within that function I have need to give this functions open and close bracket. Then I have need to convert this bin to hexadecimal into hex to bin. Now open that function and copy the manual key, copy the key manually, and put it as input it in a single quotation, and make sure you have closes 3 brackets. So then this function is no need for me. Then after this one, execute the code. Thing is, I didn't put any echo statement in order to get the output, so put the echo statement and execute the code. So this is the thing you have got from the secret key, and put that on the web page content is having, it's need to have this query in order to get our secret key. This is the secret password key for the next level 9. So copy it and use it for the next level 9.